9th, which means we have today and tomorrow to lock in Success Club. Now, many of you have points on the board, but if you're currently at Success Club 0, I still want to encourage you to go for it. I have literally gotten Success Club 10 within the last 2 days of the month simply by putting my mind to it and really taking some action steps to make it happen. Now, here are some things that can help you. This is what I do to achieve Success Club, if it's at the end of the month. The first thing is you have to get into the right mindset. If you are feeling defeated and you feel like it's not going to happen, then guess what? It probably isn't. I hate to be harsh, but you really have to visualize, close your eyes and imagine your Coach Online office and seeing those points back there. Seeing that email from that person saying, yes, I'm ready to get started, let's do this. So having a great attitude about it and having that, mental push to be able to make it happen is so vital because people are intuitive. They can pick up on your energy. So if you don't think they're going to sign up, then they're going to sense something and not really understand what that is. And then they're probably not going to sign up because something is going to not feel right to them. So first thing, get your mind right. The second thing you can do is follow up with people. Now, if you haven't been doing this already, you really need to start by creating a follow-up list. Anyone that you've talked to about fitness, challenge groups, Beachbody coaching, etc., you want to put them on a follow-up list because maybe the time wasn't right for them 2 months ago, but the timing might be right now. So you can send them a message, and I usually like to, not go right into Beachbody. Hey, I was just thinking about you. I'm so excited for your engagement. I just saw on your Facebook wall, show me the ring, that type of thing. Get the conversation going, and then you can say, hey, I actually have this group, challenge group coming up in October. I know this is something that we talked about before. The timing might not be right now, but I at least wanted to check in with you and give you first dibs on the spots. And you never know. Maybe the timing is right now, or if it's not, you can say, great, I totally understand. Can I check back with you in a month or so for my next group? So don't be afraid to ask over time. You don't want to be a one-track mind with them, though, and always be asking them for a challenge group. Make sure that you're adding value and making them feel valued as a friend in between those, when you're asking them. The other thing you can do is make sure that you post about a challenge group today and tomorrow. Now, I want you guys to get creative with this, and by creative, I don't mean going on PicMonkey creating these elaborate pictures. Sometimes the best challenge group posts are short and sweet, a one-liner, hey, looking for an accountability partner, or who wants to lose 10 pounds with me? You could also post a picture of you working out. It doesn't have to be this crazy thing, or maybe it's a results picture of yourself. Results pictures always seem to get a lot of interest on my page. And if you're uncomfortable posting a bikini, you can simply hold up a pair of jeans that used to fit you or used to be tight and now are too big. So get creative with that and make sure that you're posting about it. Keep it short and sweet, and then you want to make sure that if anyone comments that you're moving the conversation to a private message instead of continually commenting on your wall. When I get into those private messages, I always try to think about what do conversations with my best friends look like? Usually if you're talking to a friend and you want to talk about a specific thing, you'll end up getting off track a few times. So in a conversation with a prospect, I will purposely get off track in the conversation so that they know I'm not a one-track Beachbody mind, and then I'll bring it back and say, oh yeah, hey, so this is the information about the challenge group. And kind of circle back so it doesn't feel like I'm, preying on them and trying to get them in the group. Most of all, don't give up. This is a great experience for you to have, on the job learning. So each challenge group post that you make, each private message, view that as practice. View that as a learning lesson to hone in on your skill and make your business that much better. If you sit back and you don't do anything, then you're never going to progress. You're never going to get better. And guess what? There are times that I've asked somebody to participate in a challenge group. I never thought they would say yes, and they surprised me. So you never know who's out there, who needs your help. Let's do this, guys. We have 2 days. Keep the energy high. Visualize those points, visualize that positive mindset, and I know that you can do it. I can't wait to celebrate with you on October 1st.